Good afternoon, everyone. Happy Father's Day to the fathers out there. This is Jared Rand, and welcome to the Global Guided Meditation Call, 3 p.m. Eastern, June 16th, 2019. Many amazing things are taking place. Much of humanity isn't totally aware of it, but starting to feel it. There are major shifts occurring. Some of you have communicated that to me. And some of it's in the body. Some of us are having all of a sudden feelings washed out, tired, lethargic. Others disoriented. It's like when you come out of you don't know it, but you come out of a deep sleep. And it takes a while to get oriented. You might be stiff, or you might have this or that. And pretty much that's what's happening. When you've been in lower frequencies for a very long time, and you begin to open up and move into higher frequencies, you are going to have a transition. And the physical body, it's like anything else. For instance, if you don't work the muscles in the body, and then, you never have, and then one day you decide to start exercising, and you exercise, and the muscles the next day are tremendously sore. And it takes them a while to recover because they're not used to it. It's the same thing with this transition. As you're transcending into the higher frequencies, you're going to experience some things. Everybody's different. Be little things here and there. It might be it could be anything. And so a lot of people will get it mixed up with their ailments and determine or think that it's part of their ailments. And it isn't. Okay? It's the confusing part. And if we don't know our bodies, we aren't in tune with our God selves, this can become kind of a challenge for some people. We're moving into a whole new paradigm, and it's been accelerated. Our meditations, and we don't broadcast this, we don't need to, but our meditations have been absolutely paramount in assisting with that. And that doesn't discount any other groups around the planet that just meditate, period. So, but we are making a major change in the way things are. And remember, we do not visit the old world or life any longer. We are in the transition phase into the new world and the new life. And you'll experience that as you continue to move up. You will feel yourself being lifted into the higher frequencies. You will experience it. And if you know and you sense it, and you are operating from the heart-mind, not just in these meditations, but you're operating all the time from the heart-mind, then you will know. Then you will understand what is transpiring. So, we look at this togetherness. We look at family. We are all family, right? These bodies may have been created from different parents through the generations, but we're all family, all of us. We're all connected. And it's unfortunate that the majority of humanity does not understand that they continue to think in a separatist type of attitude or place or space, and they don't connect it. That's why we have all of this. That's why we've had all that we've had in the past, the old world, the old life. And this new life and new world we are transcending into, we are literally forming a paradise, is literally what it's going to be. Now, it may not look like that right now. You know, we all know what we need to do and what we're going to do. So there are those who are the workers, those of us who will be doing and working dedicated to assisting those who are ready. Some humans will be in that motion ready, but others will not. You cannot assist those who are not wanting to be assisted. So we move into the new life and the new world as we're doing, and we assist others to make the transition as well because they want to. Others will take longer. It's just going to be up to them. There's no forcing, there's no coercion, there's none of that stuff. And we will learn as a civilization and as knowing who and what we are to love one another, genuinely, not just on occasion. And we have the carers, the fathers, the mothers. And the carers take care of our bodies as we are infants and the bodies, grow. This is a cycle, and it is a cycle of love. And we honor that attention and that care. And the carers are the parents. And the parents do what they can. Some parents are disconnected, don't understand who and what they are, but they do what they can to protect the small body. Nurture it, care for it, feed it, so that it gets into full-grown status. So that we are able, these bodies are able to carry us through. Obviously, if we were just left in the small baby bodies out in the wilderness or something, we would not survive. So this is a gratefulness and a thankfulness that this process has been put into place. And it's been put into place by our family, Mother, Father, God, Prime Source, Creator, God, and the collective consciousness of the universes. So, in today meditation, we are all family. We are all family. We always have been, always will be. And we are. And we respect one another and we honor one another because we represent life, highest value in the universe. And we want to strive forward to assist those who really understand what immortality is. One thing about wanting to be immortal is another thing of understanding the ramifications of being immortal. So, we are together, we always will be. It's time that we start understanding that. So, family, everywhere, orphan children, homeless, starving, all of that is our family. Diseased people are our family. Everyone is our family. So if you will, go to the place where you're not going to be interrupted, and I'm sure most of you are, and you're going to want to relax. Relax. Move into the now. Move into the now. Let go of anything that you are attached to into the future or into the past. Let it go. The past is done. It's never to be returned. The future has not been laid out. The only thing we have is the now. And in the now, everything takes place. All that there is, ever has been, ever will be, takes place. So as you move into the now, you find your shoulders dropping, stress and tension alleviating from your physical body. And you feel as you move into a peace, a deep-seated peace and tranquilness. As you do this, you're going to want to breathe. You want to breath in through the nose and breath out through the mouth. As you breath in through the nose, you want to hold at 1001, 1002, 1003. Breath out through the mouth. You want to do this about 6 times while I'm talking. Breathing is empowering. It's astronomically powerful. It's one of the secrets that humanity hasn't learned how to utilize it. And as you breath in, you're breathing in divine positive energy. This is pure energy. It's not just oxygen. There's much more than just oxygen. And as you breathe in, it's always communication. There's always communication from the collective consciousness of the universes. Well, you're talking quintillions of consciousness, all connected, all in a big ocean, from all civilizations. And the divine positive energy that you take in always is communicating with you. It's communicating with your higher self, your God. And if you are cognizant to the fact that you are God and that you are at peace and in love with your God, then you'll identify the information hands down. That communicates to you is that all that there is, ever has, been, ever will be is family. All of the people on this planet and in this planet are family. They represent the highest values in the universe. The diseased family. Starving family. All of them, no matter what they do, they're family. The Father's family. On this day, on every day. The Mother's family. On this day, on every day. Not just one day a year. Always. All of us. To each other. With each other. For each other. In support of each other. In loving with ourselves and each other. In honoring and respecting ourselves and each other. To hold every single life in the highest esteem, because you're looking at a God within the body. This is the communication. The brothers, the sisters, we honor. We love them. And we just aren't talking about so-called blood. We're talking about everyone. when you have a wife, or you have a husband, or you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, they are also your brother and sister. Not in a way as in a family, but in a celestial way as the connection to all that there is, ever has been, and ever will be. As you breathe out, you're breathing out any weight that you carry. Only you know the weight. Anger towards father, anger towards mother, anger towards family members, carrying it through your life, hanging on to it, stressfulness, anxiety follows with you in this life. Letting it go. Once and for all, letting it go and fill it with love. Deep, eternal love. Fill it with love. Constantly. And eventually, there will not be the open wound that you have carried in your life. I'm not talking about all of us, but we're all connected. Those who carry this, it's time to let it go. Permanently. We are not here to judge. We are here to love. That vibrational frequency is changing the very construct of this planet, all life on it and in it, and the surrounding solar system and galaxy and beyond. We are all encased in perfect spheres of the golden white, pink light of deep eternal love, of the emerald green flaming healing light of Archangel Raphael, of the purple blue violet flaming light of Archangel Michael, the strength, resolve, the healing, the white fire, the power of protection. The purple transmuting flame, the dissolving of ill feelings, emotions, negative frequencies and energies. The violet flame, the purifying, cleansing, and uplifting. The golden white pink light, the deep eternal love, of which all that there is, ever has been, ever will be. It's this powerful energy, powerful essence that surrounds us, that moves through us, that is part of us. The only thing that can ever penetrate and be with it is higher frequencies of more deep eternal love. We fold into our heart mind. We immediately are floating above our heart. This is where we are the masters and commanders, and we are the light ships of the God. We are met with our God. We are merged with our God, our soul, our spirit, our higher self, our God. This is total bliss, total nirvana. This is what we truly are. We advance and we celebrate this union, this tremendously deep eternal love, filling us, saturating us, to know that all that we are, ever have been, ever will be is deep eternal love. This is joy, peace, and prosperity, benevolence, kindness, unselfishness, generosity. These are all that we truly are. And in that existence, in that beingness, we desire nothing, because we are everything. You are perfect, a God in motion, inside a physical body. Arm in arm, hand in hand, we form our circle of light. As we connect, the light literally expands and grows. You can see the white flames dancing off of its rim. It's at the equator of Earth. The reason we send at the equator of the Earth and surround it is to embrace this intelligent life known as Gaia Terra Christa Earth. Show her that we are with her, that we love her, that we care for her, and that we are, as well, her family, that we honor and respect her, that we support her. And we embrace her with our deep, eternal love. And as we do this, we immediately call on all of our brothers and sisters. We call upon all of the light energy beings in all of the densities, universes, dimensions, existences, who are of the highest, deepest, eternal love, from the highest, deepest, eternal love. And they come in the quintillions. They fill the sacredness of space in this solar system, in this galaxy, and beyond. We feel them, we embrace them. Our light continues to expand and intensify. And we become more at peace and more in love and much more enlightened. They are unselfish. They are generous. They are kind, benevolent, caring. They are non-judging. And we thank them, and we love them, and we're humbled by them, and they thank us, love us, and are humbled by us. We call upon the archangels, cherubim, seraphim, the archetypes, all of the angels, all of this civilization, who are of the highest, deepest, eternal love, from the highest, deepest, eternal love. Join us in this meditation of family, as they are family. And they come in the trillions. And they move effortlessly to join with us. We embrace them, we thank them, and we love them as they do us. We call upon all the ascended masters. These are the ones who have ascended out of body and who have decided to stay and assist and love the civilization in and of this planet. Kuan Yin, Maitreya, Buddha, Lakshmi, Ganesh, Gaia, Sananda, Jesus, Saint Germain, El Morya, Abundantia, all. Many, many, many more. And they are of the deepest, highest, deepest eternal love, and the highest, from the highest, deepest eternal love, and they come. And they join us gladly. And we love them, and we thank them, and we're humbled by their presence as they are ours. All of us. We call upon the inhabitants of inner Earth, hollow Earth, Agartha, beneath Earth, all of those beings who are of the highest, deepest, eternal love, from the highest, deepest, eternal love, unselfish, generous, kind, benevolent, tranquil, unjudging. And they come. And we embrace them, we love them, and we thank them as they do us. And our light expands. We call upon the Galactic Federation of Planets and all of the off-world civilizations that are of the highest, deepest, eternal love and from the highest, deepest, eternal love, that are not judging, that are not selfish, that are not greedy, that are not manipulative, that are kind, generous, unselfish, humble, tranquil, and benevolent. And they come. And they have been assisting us, the civilization, in its evolution, in its enlightenment, in its ascension, in its ability to learn, grow, and mature, and to remove itself from the self-inflicted bondage. And we love them, and we thank them, and we're humbled by their presence as they are ours. We call upon all of our loved ones who have ascended out of body in this life and all the lives we've inhabited, who are of the highest, deepest, eternal love, from the highest, deepest, eternal love. And they come. And we are honored by their presence. They are our family as well. And we are humbled. They love us. They are humbled, and they are thankful. And our light expands. We call upon all of the light energy beings who have decided to be in the following forms on and in this earth at this time. The fairies, the sprites, the elves, the gnomes, the trees, the elements, earth, air, water, fire, the mermaids, the dolphins, the whales, Pegasus, the unicorn, and many, many, many more. And they join us gladly. And they embrace us and love us as we embrace and love them. We are all pure love, coming together to intensify the love, to spread it throughout this solar system, this galaxy, into the universe and beyond. We look up and we see our meditative sphere. The meditative sphere that we've created, moving into 2 years, setting center circle, housing all of our meditations in perpetual motion. This sphere can be felt, seen, and heard through all densities, dimensions, existences, universes. And it changes the very fabric and vibrational frequency vibrational frequency of deep eternal love. So anything it comes in contact with, it transforms into a higher frequency of deep eternal love. We feel it as it saturates us. It rains down upon us continuously. From the tops of our heads to the bottom of our feet, both our gods and our physical vessel is flooded and saturated with this deep, deep, deep eternal love. We are freed. We realize that we are in a new life, a new world. We are creating this. It is materializing before our eyes. We have left the old world. We have left the old life. Therefore, we spend it no attention. We give it no attention. We give it no energy. All of it is going to the new world, the paradise, the new life of bliss, joy, and happiness, and the family, all of us together. Imagine an honor and respect of one another, of embrace, no matter what you have done, no matter what you are doing, no matter how you are living. It is just pure, deep, eternal love, honoring all life, and humbleness, respecting one another for the gods that we are. This is not worshiping. This is honoring. This is not kneeling. This is everyone on equal ground, on equal existence, for we are all part of the one. Therefore, there are none lesser and none greater. We are family. We look upon the planet, this earth, this Gaia, this life form, this intelligent life, and all of the children of the planet, all of our brothers and sisters, are family. All of them. All animals. All life. Family. And we literally flood them with the pure, deep, eternal love that they are and that we are. And we merge it into all of us. We connect consciously to all of us. Any low vibrational frequency begins to lift and transform into higher and higher vibrational frequency. It assists all life. It cannot be thwarted. It is absolutely flooding and saturating this planet and all that's in it and on it. And it is not once. It is continual. And it will continue to raise. It will continue to expand. It will continue to intensify. So we all come into focus. So that we all know who and what we are. So that we all know that we are love. We are deep, eternal love. Therefore, there can only be joy. There can only be happiness, bliss. For if we do not know who we are, we are lost. And we will help all those that are lost, just with our love. The highest power ever has been, ever will be, and ever is. I'll join you in the meditation. I'll return to close us out. As you begin to, you literally, all of us are advancing. Some are advancing step by step, others are accelerating in large leaps. It just depends on how you are with you. It just depends on how you are with you. And you can tell that through your heart mind, through your mind's eye, you will be literally on this exhilarating journey. More and more you'll feel it. More and more you'll see it. And more and more you'll see as it accelerates, but you'll be in a space, a place of contentment. So it won't be anticipation. It'll just be contentment. You will know. You have all been through this before many times in many different lives. So, take it with you throughout the day, evening, and night, into the morning. It's powerful. This is the most massive transition in the history of life. And it's just the beginning. We're going to have a call tomorrow, special call, on this line. And the call is going to involve awareness of the portal and the knowledge that I'm just now getting people reading their feelings and information about them seeking it. It's important, that I send people there that are really seriously interested in expanding their knowledge out of this. Remember, we're not in this old world. We're not in this old life. Doesn't it make sense to prepare and have as much knowledge as possible? Okay? So that's why I'm taking this long route instead of just blasting it out there. I want it to be to those who really are in position to receive it. So we'll be talking about a lot of that tomorrow night at 9 p.m. Eastern. And we will, so that people get more and more acclimated, understand. I've been doing this the last several weeks, these basically lectures on this powerful, absolutely astronomically powerful knowledge that has been held back for thousands of years from humanity. And obviously not everybody is receptive to the knowledge. It's the knowledge, remember. It's the information. And I have experienced such absolutely powerful vibrational energy and frequency from this information that is absolutely off the charts. And it never stops. It's not once. It's continual. So that's the knowledge call for tomorrow night at 9 p.m. We will be back here. Oh, and also we will have the Time for Change call Wednesday night at 9 p.m. This coming week. And we will be back here at 3 p.m. Eastern, June 17, 2019.